Okay, so this is the end of term and this is our data project. So task one for your first lesson is to go out and buy yourself a pack of Smarties or Skittles or fruit pastel, something that's got different colours of sweets inside it. And task one, which is lesson one, is to collect the data. Okay, so what I want you to do is make me a frequency table, write down the colours that are in your packet and just put your sweets onto a paper plate or a plate or something just so they don't get dirty, you can eat them after. And then count out, make yourself a tally chart and count out how many of each sweet you've got. Okay, and that is task one, lesson one. Task two is presenting the data. So this is the lesson two. And what I want you to do for lesson two and lesson three is to think about the graphs that you've done this week or last week or this term and make me some graphs based on what your sweets are telling you. Okay, so on this example for representing data, they've used a bar chart. You could use a line graph, a pie chart. You could do it in colour, whichever you want. The more creative, the better. Okay. Task three, which is lesson three, is analysing the data. Okay, so think about your averages this time. So we're looking at the range, the median, the mode, and the mean. What's the definitions of them all? Can you count the sweets? Can you look at the range of it? Can you find the median colour? Okay, and then for task four, what I want you to do is think about what you've just done. So could you kind of draw some conclusions? What I mean by that is, were there any colours that were very similar in number? Were there the same amount of every different colour? Did it vary? Was the range really big? Was there a lot more red sweets than blue sweets? What about the greens? How did that fit in? So think about what you could say about the data. I know when I open a packet of Smarties, my favourite one is blue, and that's because it's got an orange taste to the chocolate. Okay, but you quite often find there's only one or two blue Smarties in the packet as opposed to maybe green or yellow. What is that reason? Why do you think they might do that? So put a little bit of thought behind it. Okay, we'll split this down into tasks to lead over a few, probably a week and a half, something like that, and then the final bit will to be present it as a nice poster or a display or something. So if you could have a go at doing each task, that's me talking through it. I will split it down for you into smaller lessons so you've got it more in chunks. Okay.